Hello again from the Brutally Honest Tank Reviews. Today we have a really special and rare tank, the Ke-Ni Otsu, the tier 3 Japanese premium light tank. I have vents in it, a gun laying drive in it, and optics, and all the provisions. So, checking its modules and stats. The protection is very bad. At 7%, firepower is nice. Shot effectiveness alright, maneuverability alright. So protection, hit points 390 hit points, it's alright. The hull armor though, it will not give you bounces. The thickest point of the front is 16mm thick, 12 for the sides and 10 for the rear. Turret armor has a 30mm thick mantlet though, but beware of HE shells. If they shoot at your hull, the HE shell is gonna explode inside the tank and deal full damage the modules, and probably kill the crew members, so beware of HE shells. Maneuverability 7 tons, it's pretty light, so it dies easily if rammed. Don't ram at other tanks with this thing. And the firepower, look at that gorgeous rate of fire, it is the tank's main feature. Nearly 50 shells each minute. Nearly 2000 DPM it does. So it has a magazine, of course, 4 shells in a magazine. Shell reloading time is 0.67 seconds. Magazine reload time 3.9 seconds, which is 3 seconds without any additional equipment. Shell reload time was 0.7 seconds without any equipment. Penetration 48 in AP, 69 in golden AP. This thing doesn't fire any APCR shells, so the shell will fly much slower. You should beware you are not firing APCR when sniping. Average damage 40, 40 and 50 in HE. Dispersion not bad for an autoloader. Engine power, well, your car has more engine power than that. So this is the turret. And alright, let's take a closer look to its armor. So here we are in the Armor Inspector app, a database for World of Tanks, Blitz and the console editions. So here's our tank, the Ke-Ni Otsu. Let's see if this thing has any armor. So the front is 16mm thick, the lower plate and the upper plate. The side parts of the upper plate, however, are just 12mm thick, and that angled part is 6mm thick. The turret is covered with 16mm. The mantlet is the strongest point of this tank, but even that is 30mm in thickness. Well, the gun is 10mm thick as well. So that's the armor. In fact, if you add the tracks to the side, you know the tracks act as a spaced armor, which is 15mm. You get a hoping 37mm of armor, which may block some HE shells from going in. So top armor is 6mm everywhere. this is the tank's armor dealt with.